I believe this is the most massive misallocation of capital in the history of mankind, especially, I don't know if, can you hear me? Because that's a punchline. This is one of the most massive misallocations of capital in the history of mankind.
All right. Welcome back, everybody, to Altcoin Daily, where you subscribe for one video per day demystifying this cryptocurrency market. My name's Austin. That was, of course, a very well-respected investor, Cathie Wood, who is the founder, CEO, and CIO of ARK Invest, a well-known fund that focuses on investing in disruptive innovation. I want to play you a clip of Cathie Wood sharing specifically which crypto she likes, which crypto sectors she's bullish on, she sees the future in. So, like always, check the timestamps down below in the video description, and let's jump in, starting with this original clip from just a few short days ago. And to be fair, this is not Cathie Wood talking about cryptocurrency or any specific stock in general, although she does mention Tesla. But other than that, this is just Cathie Wood in general talking about investing in innovation, because she says the biggest misallocation for human history is looking backwards instead of investing forwards. Watch this 70-second clip of Cathie Wood explaining her mindset when investing. Watch this.
I think if I understand what you're referring to, I believe that this shift towards passive and benchmark-sensitive investing, meaning, mimicking indexes, which is kind of mindless, is very backwards-looking. The stocks at the top of these indexes are there because of what has happened historically. I believe this is the most massive misallocation of capital in the history of mankind, especially, I don't know if, can you hear me? Because that's a punchline. This is one of the most massive misallocations of capital in the history of mankind. We have ahead of us the most magnificent opportunities because of the massive amount of innovation that's taking place, and yet the fear has pushed investors back to their benchmarks. And I think,
not all investors, right? You told me you have nearly $1 billion in inflows since January 17th.
Yes, thank you. And that's in our flagship fund.
All right. Some very interesting perspective from a very successful investor. You let me know down below, do you agree or do you disagree? I really would love to hear your take down below. And let's move forward and get Cathie Wood's updated thoughts on crypto, because this video right here with the University of Miami was given in the exact same month. Listen to this clip of Cathie Wood speaking about the exact cryptocurrencies she likes, which sectors she's bullish on in the cryptocurrency market. For example, DeFi, NFTs, what does she like? And as I play you that clip, I'm also going to share with you visuals of her Big Ideas 2022, an actual report, visuals from an actual report she put out on her mindset on crypto in 2022. And now here's the clip. Here is why Cathie Wood is so bullish on crypto.
Our Big Ideas will be out next week, Big Ideas 2022. So you'll see some of the detail here. But what we believe is happening is 3 different revolutions. One is a money revolution, one is a financial revolution, and one is a next-gen internet revolution. The last one would be what people are calling the Metaverse. So the money revolution is what I mentioned earlier. We think that very few currencies will be playing in that particular game. Bitcoin and Ether are the 2. Bitcoin more dominant from a money point of view. And again, each one of these words is extremely important. It is the first, global, big important word, private, digital, rules-based monetary system ever. And we see El Salvador adopting it. We see black markets in Turkey and many other countries, because these people know what can happen with fiscal and monetary policies gone awry or with corrupt regimes. So that's Bitcoin and Ether. The financial revolution is DeFi, and really just taking all the middlemen out of the financial ecosystem. A real threat to all of us. I mean, we're trying to, we know that the combination of digital wallets and DeFi is going to hollow out a lot of financial institutions. May already be, because a lot of lending and saving is taking place on DeFi because it offers lower loan rates and higher saving rates. So that's a compelling combination. So we think DeFi it is scaling enormously right now. And I think we've had very good tests. May of last year, we had Bitcoin cut in half, Ether cut by more than half. I was waiting for the leverage in the DeFi system to topple it, and it didn't. And whatever makes these networks, whatever doesn't kill them, is making them stronger. Anti-fragile is a word often used. And then the third bucket here is the next gen internet revolution. And this is where effectively, longer term, we will take power away from the data aggregators who've enjoyed thus far on first generation internet the spoils. So that would be Google and Amazon and Facebook. As the consumer takes control of his and her data, and especially in the healthcare arena, we think there's going to be really interesting and creative solutions coming out of the convergence of blockchain technology and artificial intelligence, and the explosion in healthcare data that we are seeing now. Now that we can sequence each genome for $500. So those are the three ways, and of course NFTs belong in that world, and the creator economy will be turbocharged. Creators being rewarded for their creations, and fascinating in the art and the music world to see how art pixels are being sold and then pictures reconstituted, but the initial artist, the original artist, getting a royalty for all of that. So it's pretty interesting.
All right, like the video, get this information out there, because Cathie Wood is a heavily respected and successful investor in the traditional space, and it's just cool to hear this mindset. And by the way, if you're looking for the cheapest place to buy cryptocurrency, seriously, literally zero fees, check out sponsor of the channel, the FTX app. We have a link down below, and use our link and/or use code Altcoin Daily, and you receive a free coin every single time you trade at least $10 worth of crypto. Literally zero fees. Check it out, link down below. And finally, last but not least, I want to take a look at Cathie Wood's portfolio, see exactly what she holds. But just as a reminder, all of next week, starting Tuesday actually, Aaron and I will be in Bitcoin 2022 in Miami, the largest Bitcoin conference of the year. There is a discount code down below. If you want tickets, not too late, come join us, come hang with us. But anyway, how this affects you is all next week, we will be releasing a series of interviews on this channel with notable people in the crypto space. So we still will be talking with you down in the comment section on Twitter, but just expect interviews to drop all next week. But let's jump in. What does Cathie Wood hold? This is a $26.1 billion portfolio, a lot in manufacturing, the majority in information, and then healthcare and social assistance, science and tech, finance, arts. Okay, we get it. And let's just look at the top holdings. 8%, this is the highest weighted investment in her portfolio, 8.1% Tesla, then Teladoc Health. She did talk about crypto and health in that clip, as you may notice. Anyway, then number 3, Coinbase at 4.3%, and Zoom at number 5, 3.3%, and then Square at number 7. They like crypto, they hold crypto, Square at 3.2%. Now, unfortunately, this is not her crypto portfolio, and I actually couldn't find that online. So if you have a link, let me know down below. But this is the information we have publicly. Anyway, that's the video. My name's Austin. Like always, see you tomorrow, but then interviews for the rest of the week. See you then.